Snohomish Health District says one employee has tested positive for COVID-19. A second person also might have it but is awaiting confirmation. The health district notified 15 close contacts of the positive case. It also closed the Everett office for cleaning and sent everyone home as a precaution. Also, new COVID-19 projections for from the UW predict a powerful second wave that could lead to tens of thousands of new deaths from coronavirus. This is pretty powerful information here. UW's Institute for Health and Metrics and Evaluation predicts the second wave will start September 15th. It estimates nationwide deaths will reach nearly 170,000 by October 1st. That is an increase of about 60,000 from today. The range of the forecast on the low end is 130,000. On the high end, a staggering 290,000. In Washington state, they predict about 1,400 total deaths. That is 300 more than right now. Jake?
4:36 this morning, Michelle, and the Department of Justice now involved in a lawsuit filed by a Pierce County church against the state. The church argues the governor's restrictions on religious services during the pandemic are unconstitutional. Last month, the governor said indoor church services can restart, but only at 25% capacity with 50 people. The Department of Justice is basing this case, it says, on a recent Supreme Court ruling in which Chief Justice John Roberts said the state cannot treat churches differently than other large gatherings. Writing specifically, the church must be treated the same unless the state can persuasively show that there are material differences between gathering for an extended period in a restaurant or tavern and a house of worship, or between an outdoor protest and an outdoor worship service.
Well, students in public schools in Washington state will go back to in-person classes this fall. The move to return to school comes with several changes. Along with plexiglass going up, students and staff have to wear face masks. Schools are also being advised to check for signs of illness among all students and staff at entry every day.
Sort of more like how we would open restaurants right now. Not every single opening is getting a fine-tooth comb. You can open, you got to follow the guidance, people do the right thing. And then if there's an issue though, obviously local Department of Health can go in and say, hey, there's been a complaint, that we can check this out.
So if that happens, school districts should be ready to shut down and continue learning online. Also, we should mention that fall sports are expected to go on as regular, but we do know that the state superintendent has not released any plans or guidelines yet for resuming fall activities.
And it seems parents are split over the decision. We spoke with one mom who is worried about what the school year will look like for children with special needs.
You've got kids with special needs, such as my son, who has sensory processing disorder. He's not going to keep a mask on for more than 6 seconds. He can't.
Yeah, a lot of parents worried about that, no doubt. She says her son won't do well with remote learning and will also struggle with social distancing. Several districts we reached out to, like Mukilteo and Lake Stevens, say they're still creating work groups to find the best way to move forward with face-to-face learning in the fall. It's going to be a big relief for a lot of parents, I think, Michelle. Struggle for some.
Yeah, well, yes, and especially when it comes to childcare, all those things.